Hey guys, today we're going to talk about progress goals, what they are and how they might be just what you need to get to your goals faster. Okay guys, so over the last couple of weeks we've actually talked quite a lot about goals because there's more to them than most people realize. We've talked about finding the why behind your goal so that you've got more of an emotional attachment as to why you want to achieve it and keep you motivated. We've talked about process goals. So they're kind of the how we're going to get to a goal. So it might be what you're going to do with your diet, or how many gym sessions you're going to do per week, what you're going to do during those gym sessions. We've talked about getting in the right mindset and building momentum with our training. But there's another goal that we haven't talked about, which I think is really important, and they're called progress goals. So progress goals are actually really simple. All we need to do is determine what our big goal is, what sort of time frame we want to achieve that in, and then break them down into little tiny progress kind of landmarks that we want to achieve. So let's say that we've set a big goal. It's something that's going to take us a whole year for us to achieve. So it might be a decent amount of weight. We want to lose X amount of weight within this year. A very simple way to do these progress goals would be to break it down into kind of monthly achievements. I've got no idea if that's 12 or not. Because sometimes if we're looking at such a big goal over a big length of time, it just seems way off into the future. It seems like just a really big number. Whereas if we break them down into, say, monthly kind of goals, well, they become far more achievable, and they also become far more urgent as well. So it's a really good idea. Whether it's a big goal or not, you might be doing an 8-week challenge. That's something that I run with my clients all the time. And so you could take what you want to achieve in that 8 weeks and break them down into fortnightly goals or something like that. Makes it a lot more urgent. And of course, when we're looking at, a big goal, of course, it may not be such a clear-cut, linear kind of progression to our goal. It might look a little bit more like a share market graph or something like that. But still, having these little landmarks that we're going to achieve, it's certainly going to make sure that we're somewhat on the right track and not halfway through the year and we're kind of somewhere up here when we should be down here. All right, guys, think about what your big goal is. Think about the time frame that you want to achieve it in and break it down into something that's a lot more achievable and a lot more urgent. All right, guys, good luck with your training. Any questions, comments, chuck them below, and I'll see you in the gym soon.